Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. One of the largest issues when it comes to trading for a lot of people is lack of capital or lack of funds in your account. And in this video I'm going to share with you a way that you can trade a large account even if you don't have any spare money to begin with. So if you want to find out some more information on how you can trade a funded account without paying anything at all up front, keep watching this video. If you've been watching my channel, you'll know that I've recently carried out the challenge with the trading proprietary firm, the 5%ers. Now they have a lot of really great options available for a trading challenge. However, this week they have just released one of their newest products, which is a temporary deal, and it is a summer plan available for traders who don't have any money to pay out for a challenge up front. So essentially this is a free option to get started trading with a proprietary firm. Let's have a look in some more detail. And this account option varies from a lot of the other accounts that the 5%ers have available, and that's primarily because usually the 5%ers have a profit split of 50-50, whereas with this option there is a profit share available of up to 80-20, so it does look better on that side of things. The 5%ers also offer some really interesting options for scaling, which is so important to help to increase your account balance and ultimately the more money you can either make or lose when it comes to trading. And for this option, they have a scaling plan available for every 5% profit target that you hit. And that's available for an account balance up to $3 million. So they do have quite a scope there for growth. So just scrolling down here to look at the challenges in more detail. Now there are actually 3 challenges available as part of this summer plan. So it's a lot more work than their usual programs, but there is no upfront cost. You can essentially sign up and start this for free. So let's just compare this to one of their programs. I'm going to compare it to the one that I recently undertook with them, the 52,000 program. So for this, there are 3 different challenges involved, and once you complete the first challenge, naturally you move on to the second challenge and then the third challenge. Once you're able to finish all 3, then you are able to access a funded account of $100,000. Now there will be a cost to pay with this, except for you will only pay the cost when you have completed the challenge, and this might appeal to a lot more people out there who are reluctant to do the challenge and pay the upfront costs just in case they lose their money. Whereas with this option, at least you're able to complete the challenges, prove that you're ready to trade a funded account, then make the one-time payment, which for this program is $300, then you have access to your funded account. Now comparing this to their existing product available here for a $52,000 account, and with this option you're paying $565, but you don't get the account straight away. You have to complete the challenge first. So it's an inverted way of doing this, and I think it makes it a lot more accessible to more traders out there who are maybe lacking in the funds up front. So just going into detail here on what the challenges are about. So we know that they're free. Now there are actually a couple of targets to meet with these challenges. As always, we always have to respect risk management, and there is a 5% max loss. Now this is slightly increased from the challenge I did with the 5%ers where the max loss was 4%, so there's a little bit more leeway there. However, the profit target is also a bit higher. The challenge that I did here with the 5%ers, the profit target was 7%. Whereas for this summer plan, it's a slightly higher target at 10%. But in addition to the actual percentage target that is with the plan, there's also a pip target, so you have to be able to make 400 pips and 10%. So if you hit one first, you've got to wait till you hit the other before you can move on to challenge 2. However, one of the attractive features of this summer plan, in addition to the fact that it's free from the beginning, are that there are neither any minimum or maximum days or trade requirements. Because with the other plan that I have done previously with the 5%ers, there is a maximum time of 6 months to be able to reach the targets. Now that might sound like a lot of time, but it can go quick, especially if you are not trading as actively, if you're only taking a couple of trades a week, especially if you're having setbacks in that process. So being able to trade an account with no minimum or maximum days can be really beneficial. It can really remove a lot of the pressure from trading. And finally, the leverage 1 to 10 is just a little bit better than their leverage on their alternative funded accounts. So just to reiterate, there are 3 different challenges and you have to meet the profit target of 10% plus 400 pips without hitting the max loss of 5%. Once you've hit that for challenge 1, you have to proceed to challenge 2 and your starting balance is increased, and vice versa for challenge 3. Once you've completed the 3 challenges, you're then able to pay the one-time fee of $300, which will then put you into a live funded account where you can trade and make money. There's a very attractive growth program with this plan, and the profit split is also very attractive of up to 80% of the profits. Now this is a really useful table here just to talk a little bit more about the profits. Let's say that you complete all 3 challenges, you pay the $300 cost, and you progress to a live trading account with $100,000. Now the same rules apply in terms of risk, but it has decreased a little bit, so you're back to having a 4% max loss on that account. But the profit target is 5%, so it's reduced again. And the pips are also halved from 400 to 200 pips. But to begin with, the payout ratio is actually 50-50, so everything that you make from trading that live account is split 50 for you and 50 for the 5%ers. However, as you can see with their growth program, every time the profit target is made, you can then increase your account value, and that goes on and on all the way to $3 million. But that also affects your targets. So the maximum loss is always the same at 4%, and the profit target is always the same at 5%. However, as your account balance increases, you then start to lose your pip target. And as you can see on the right here, the payout ratio starts to increase. So the more that you're able to trade with the 5%ers, the more money you're able to make and the more profits you are able to keep. And just scrolling down here just for a little bit more information, the one thing that stands out for me with this program is it's only available for MetaTrader 5. Now I'm sure that you're aware if you watch my videos that I predominantly use MetaTrader 4. So I'm going to have a go at this, I'm going to download it and see what the platform is saying. A couple of other points that might affect your trading style if you're interested in having a go at this free summer plan is that opening trades near high impact news is not allowed. So if you like to trade some high impact news like NFP, you can't do it during the challenges. However, if you pass the challenges, you can do it with your live account. You are able to hold trades over the weekend, which is a super great bonus. Not a lot of prop firms offer that. And although there aren't any maximum or minimum trading days required, it does say that accounts without any activity for more than 21 days will be closed. As long as you're placing a trade at least once in a 21-day period, then you should be absolutely fine to keep your account active. So even if you're not feeling like you're really ready to be profitable yet, this could still be a great option to open this plan because it's totally free and it's a level up. It's a way to trade with a prop firm and get some really good experience, and if you can manage risk effectively and take your time, you may be able to progress through the challenges all the way to hitting a $100,000 account. So before I wrap up here, just to share my plan with this summer program. If you guys have been watching my channel, you will probably know that very recently when I actually blew up my account with the 5%ers, I managed to get to month 5 or 6 in the challenge before I hit my max loss. And I said that I was going to have a break before I decided to sign up to any prop firms, just to reassess and just to basically take a little time out. However, now that this summer plan has become available and essentially it is free, I'm going to go ahead and enroll onto this plan and sign up to it because I think it's a really great opportunity, and at the end of the day, there's nothing to lose at this point. What about you guys? Is anybody else thinking of joining me and joining this summer plan with the 5%ers? Let me know by commenting below. If you've enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already part of the channel, and I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye!